Hey, it's a bronze match 1 and it's Riegel against SQU, and Squeak is playing Dragons with Eye of the Storm, and Riegel is playing Rebels with Junk Parts. So yeah, this bronze match, these two players lost in the semifinals, so now they're competing for the third place of this tournament. The map is Oasis, a quite typical one versus map in this mod. And the action starts already. SQU is attacking with a bunch of D-Sec, taking Riegel's bunker there, and Riegel is pumping out some technicals, making use of his junk parts trait. Well, this isn't like a full out dirt cheap tactic, but he's still making a good number of technicals for this early game. He's already building MCV now, while SQU is fortifying his side of the map with foxholes and D-Sec in them. SQU going for more barracks, actually third barracks already coming. Riegel going for a greedy blue Tiberium rush, it looks like, while trying to harass with a few technicals that are already smoking and burning. SQU making a lot of D-Sec. Looks like a low-tech matchup.
Unit promoted.
Yep, Riegel is now trying to hit the harvester line, but it's easy to just make some D-Sec to defend. Well, SQU is now pushing with this blob of D-Sec. Riegel is making these fortified dumpsters to defend, as well as technicals, which are very cheap with his trait.
Unit promoted.
The bad thing about these dumpsters is that they can't rotate, so they only defend in one direction.
Unit promoted.
But it seems like it was enough anyway. These dumpsters finished most of the D-Sec in this path, and then the technicals go for the last couple of units. And SQU is just keeps making more D-Sec,
Unit promoted.
starting war factory at 4-minute mark. So yeah, he's going very infantry heavy, but Riegel already has taken this center expansion and is mining with multiple harvesters. So yeah, Riegel has an economic advantage already, even though he did get hit pretty bad here in his main base. He's scouting his natural expansion now. Yeah, it's actually no, it is. SQU is making an MCV now. Riegel fortifying this blue Tiberium expansion with some multi-launchers, and they already built the mercenary outpost there, so it looks like he's going to make use of this blue Tiberium to pump out some mercenaries shortly. And SQU found out this center expansion. And now Riegel starts pumping out the mercenaries quickly. And these mercenaries are very expensive, so they're not cost effective, but you can get them very quickly if you have the resources to do so. You just saw it that Riegel just pumped out these foxhound mercenaries very quickly to defend, but it did cost him a lot. One of these squads cost 500 when regular basic infantry is like 200 to 300. Riegel has now 3 factories already, building a vehicle armory, sorry. SQU making blade agents while expanding to this position. Riegel is scouting with his mercenary force there. SQU switching to Dragon Elites now. Yes, it looks like Riegel is going to take this expansion also, and he's building the makeshift tanks. He's actually upgraded the missile launcher to them, so they're now cost effective. Normally they're not very good. SQU started a mining operation in the expansion, but Riegel already has a couple of mercenary snipers there shooting, so he did spot this. SQU is coming to defend with his blade agents. Makes quick work out of a couple of snipers.
Unit promoted.
Riegel getting more mercenaries, a couple of titans to help these makeshift tanks. And he's building Gatling tanks, a lot of Gatling tanks. Well, he does have the economy to push it. Yes, SQU keeps making a Dragon Elite, but he doesn't have many upgrades. Well, he has enhanced speed, cybernetics, but nothing else yet. And SQU is going to attack this expansion with his blade agents, which can cliff jump, so it just jump through here to attack here. And now Riegel is pushing with a large army of makeshift tanks, mercenaries, Gatling tanks, and a couple of titans. And these really eat through this Dragon Elite. These mortars and Gatling tanks do too much damage to infantry. SQU starts building turrets, but the attack force is too large. Riegel actually having a turret, like a mercenary commando unit, which can do this huge energy shockwave. This shockwave, exactly, this did quite a lot of damage to all these harvesters, and now he's finishing them with just a turrican and pushing the main base at the same time. But yes, this match looks over. It was mostly because Riegel took this blue Tiber so quickly, and SQU couldn't stop him. SQU trying the use of his own turrican against, but I guess these are technicals, but he has quite a few units still. Riegel sending a huge amount of tanks and technicals. So yes, this is clearly over now, and Riegel wins 1-0.
Unit promoted. Unit promoted. Unit promoted.
There's the GG.
Unit promoted.
If you want to see more of these videos, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. See you later.